Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Turn down the music. It's not as loud. Welcome in, everybody. You know, just the usual shebang going on over here. And of course, I am streaming at home, not out and about right now, so I think I'm also gonna take it off charge for the moment, because, well, what percentage am I sitting at right now? I should be fine until the end of stream. Alright, so I'm gonna plug microphones in. But now I need to, check, make sure that everything's fine. Okay, good. But yeah, how's everybody's day today? Mine is the usual, just hanging about, chilling at home, and yeah. If anybody wants to do some raids or not, there are some raids around. Closest one to me it's happening soon. It's 4:52. It's a 3-star one, so I'm not too sure. I don't need gold pin. The 505 one, I'm not too sure what it is. I would have to check. And yeah, the one that's gonna spawn right by my place. Yeah, that one's a 3-star ones, but still I'm not too sure which one it's gonna turn out to be. And of course, as you can see, I did change up the look of my character. And also, I have some gifts to open, so yeah, gotta do this. So yeah, let me know if if you guys want to do some raids or something. Because I'm just on here just doing this. Oh wow, all the way from New York. Nice. Alright, I'm just just doing this right now. Getting this sent out and done and all. Alright, I think that's it for my side for sending out gifts. For those that gifted me. No, we're not doing those. Oh man. But yeah, as you can tell what time it is, yes, I did get on earlier this time today. I wasn't debating on if I should, like, get on earlier or not. But I'm like, it is this time right now, and like my phone's right in front of my face, and I'm like, yeah, I might as well just go. I might as well just do it. Like there's no need to stall and everything. There's nothing, distracting me from like going live. So I'm like, all right, well, put the get the app up, get the the Prism Live app up and all that stuff, and even the Pokemon Pokemon app up too, and there we go. And here we are. Also, Pokecatch in the chat if you are doing the PCG on Twitch. Also, you can also, if you have the Pacific Balls and the PCG extension, you can copy and paste my command there that I just put there, that I just typed out. If you have the Ultra Balls, then yeah, just copy my command there. But if you don't have any of the Ultra Balls or Great Balls, then just put if you only have just the Pokeballs, it's okay to just put like just the one word Pokecatch, and it'll still count for the Pokeball that you use in the PCG. But other than that, yeah, enough about PCG. If anybody needs to know, just say something into the chat. It's like, hey, I'm new to the PCG. Could you like just ask nicely, like, oh, what do I need to do to get it started and everything? And yeah, I'll guide you through what to do and everything, just for like to get you started, and then you can start like doing the typing those things into the chat. But other than that, yeah. Yes, man, yeah. It's like what time is it right now? 4:16, according to my laptop. It's also 4:16 on the phone too. So okay, that's not bad. And we only been live for like 10 minutes. Though I'm on instead of being on like later on in the evening. I'm sure you guys would be like going, and it's like, man, he needs to stop streaming during the evening. He needs to stream earlier so you can actually do some raids and such. Well, I'm on right now. So if you guys want to do some raids, let me know. I am over here. I do have some remotes. I do have 3. I still have a raid pass, a free raid pass. So then I can use that free raid pass for the one over here, for the gym over here. So don't know what kind of Oh, well, let me check quickly here. I know I can check easily. Using the other device to check. It's not really. It's not gonna show. Damn. All right. Well, that's and it sucks. Even if I'm looking at the campfire and it won't show what kind of Pacific Pokemon that's gonna be spawning when that certain time comes. Well, that sucks. I wanted to actually check it out and see what kind of mod appears, but no, it doesn't even allow for campfire. Lame. That's what I think they should do. Actually, they should allow it to the part where we can see ahead of time of like what kind of Pokemon will appear when the egg has hatched, and the Pokemon appears, and it'll tell us like what kind of specific Pokemon appears for a 3-star. And of course, we all know, like, I'm sure some of us will like have an idea of like, oh, what kind of Pokemon will appear for the certain stars, right? But like for those that that don't remember, you know, and plus if there's a way to like maybe a picture or something, yeah, picture or how like how Leak Duck has it, and they have those infographics. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, okay, so Tauros. Oh, okay. I should have done one of those Tauroses. Maybe next time. Next time a Tauros invite comes through, or I see one of the Tauroses in person, I'll just go and do those braids. Yeah. So certain raids that maybe we can do if we have enough people. 503, we have a 5-star. Which one for a 5-star? Well, 5-star. That's probably tier 5. That's probably the Kyrium, of course. Easy to do, right? Of course. And then tier 3, which is I'm hoping one of the Tauruses at least. So I can definitely do the Tauruses, nice and easy. What Kyrium? What was it? Even 3 people could do it. When which I can't remember. I think it was yesterday actually. Yeah, probably yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. Someone from off the friends list. Ooh, SKL, much appreciate for the gifting. Someone from yesterday off the friends list sent me an invite to a care room, yes. And as I wasn't doing much and just sitting at home, and next thing you know, I had the game up, of course, and saw his invite. I'm like, yeah, I'll go do it. Might as well, right? Because I'm not going to be out and about a lot and such. And I'm like, yeah, I'll accept it, just to get a care room. And plus, I've been told that you won't, that for this round for the care room, there won't be the energy or anything. No, for the fusion, right? Oh yeah, see, because I guess there's Volt fusion and there's Blaze fusion. Okay. Like whoever just called, you just got blasted by by that phone number. So yeah, someone called and yeah, I didn't answer. Weird. I don't know if that muted. Actually, hold on. Did that mute me? No. Oh no, it did not. It did not mute me. Thank God. Oof. It probably muted when the call was going through, but It was just like, what the heck is going on there? Didn't fully understand. Yeah. Still good, still good, still good, still good. But yeah, the Karoom, we I can I can remote raid that one and invite whomever that wants to go get into a Karoom raid from over here, right? But then for the tier 3 one, we'll just have to wait until it pops up to see what kind of tier 3 raid, pops up, right? And then, of course, if it's up, and it's up to you guys if you want to I'm gonna jump in the raid with me or not. If I am gonna do it or not. So, did it just walk over? No, it tried to walk over closely, but no, it did not happen. Yeah, these Paldean Tauruses, I don't think I've got any one of them. So when I saw that random raid invite for the Paldean Taurus, I should have went and freaking joined in, but too late. What it's done, and can't be undone. Okay, it's been like, okay, weird. Something happening to Twitch or something like that, or I don't know what the heck is going on, but I put in that poke catch command, and ever since then, nothing. Weird. I guess either some PCG's having some problems. I guess. I'm not too sure. Don't know what's going on. I will check that later on, or I could still check it because I'm at home. Check this one first. This one. No, I'm gonna keep that one in case. This Scorpy here. Okay, that's a no, okay. What about the Charmander? This is a 3. Okay, 3-star. This one right here. Okay, no, I want. Do I want that or no? No. Oh no, that one's. This one is with. This one is a costume too. Pretty much. Because it has something on its head. Okay. So that means I don't have anything without a costume? I guess not. So that means I still need to evolve one into a Charizard. Because this one here, even so, Yeah, I think I might still evolve one over to that form because yeah, that's the only thing I'm missing. Yes. Yeah. Hold on a second. Sorry, just now I need to actually look carefully and see what I need to do here. Hold up. Hold on a second. Is this one's okay? Yeah, this one's with costume. This one costume, and then this one. This one. Okay, so this one and this one are the costume ones, but I don't have the middle one. Okay, that's fine. I'll wait until the next go around when those ones with the that kind of specific hat comes around. For the regular ones that I've been thinking about, this one, there's that one, okay, that one, and then there's this one here, and there's this one here. That's the perfect one. That's what I use most of the. Okay. So now I'm thinking really, because there's only those ones that I can think of. There's that ones. So I'm thinking, yeah, I might evolve. Yeah, I'm gonna evolve this one all the way up there. Actually, yeah. This one will have to be the one that gets evolved all the way up there. Because and it's one at least without the costume hat, or without it being the Mega, well, without it being Dynamax or Gmax. So that's how I'm gonna do it. But that means I'm using some candies, and I shouldn't be using candies, but I am using candies. So yeah, I am gonna need to grab more candy for the Charmanders. Yes, because I just used quite a bit just on that evolution. So now I can lock in and say that okay, now I have the regular Charizard, right? This one's with that. Okay, now I have, and then there's the Dynamax and there's the Gmax. Okay, cool. So I have one of each one. Good. And then one of every form. So the regular one, I have one of each form. Dynamax, I have one of each form. Gmax, of course, I have it's only one form. And of course, the costume ones only have the base form and the last evolution. And that's all I got. And of course, the only one Shadow Charmander that was found out of everything. Fun. Yeah, these guys, yeah, I'm not opening their gifts. Just that. Oh, well, I'm also waiting on these raids to happen, anyways, to see what kind of raids happen. Of course, the community center one, the one that's the Karim raid, the tier 5 one. Yeah, I'm sure I can do, but you know, I am gonna need a second and a third, maybe, to help, get it done. Even so, like I am level 60, and with the Pokemon that I have, mm, I don't. I would say I don't think I can take care of it by myself. Maybe need one or maybe two other people. Maybe, because I remember this other raid. We I was it this other raid? I can't remember. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while. PCG just fired off again. I completely missed it, but oh well. Yeah, just chilling about. Oh, sorry. Another yawn. My bad. Yeah, weather-wise, no snow, but of course there's still snow on the ground from previous days and previous snowfalls. And yeah, mm, uh, each day I go out there, man, it's still cold. It is still cold, and man, winter is definitely here. And yeah, I'm sure I speak for some people where I'm sure they're gonna say it's like winter is kicking my ass. Yeah, I'm saying that right now. Winter is kicking my ass too. Oh my god! Like the only thing that you can feel for winter is like you just want to stay inside in the warmest place ever and freaking just be warm, and then of course like you gotta feed yourself, thirst or drink of course, drink liquids to make sure you're hydrated at least too, and everything. So it's like, man, get the chance to live, you get the chance to actually, have some shelter, but then again, it's like, oh man, now I gotta cook for myself. Well, that's if you live alone and stuff, but if you live with others and that can cook for you and everything, then sweet deals, awesome deals. But in my situation, yeah, no. Again, no partner, no girlfriend. So, yeah, it's just me here. Though, I've already ate my lunch, so next is gonna be my dinner. So, dinner wise, I don't really know. Maybe I could do what I was thinking about, maybe, but for veggie wise, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. So that's kind of my debate right now for tonight. Because I have no clue on what to cook most of the times. No clue. This raid is taking its time to fire off. Come on, just hash already. 12 minutes. Less than 12 minutes and 45 seconds. Less. Any faster. As we wait. And yeah, if anybody wants to jump in, all you gotta do is just, what it says on screen, exclamation FC into the chat. Da, 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 da. Need I say no more? But yeah, overall today I have not used my free raid pass yet on any raids. I have not done any max battles. Like, I haven't gone out to do any max battles. I have the Darumakas around. There's like one. All three of them I can get to. This Maple Ridge golf course. I would say maybe, depending, if the gates open to the golf course, then probably I can, probably reach it. But if the gate is closed to the golf course, which I'm sure at this time of the year now, and now that there's snow on the ground, I'm sure it's gonna be closed because, dude, the snow fell, and who else is gonna go golfing at this time of the year now with snow on the ground? It's pretty much a no-brainer. It's like, yeah, we're wrapping up for the season. Next year when it's dry again, nice, dry, no snow, and even if it rains, it's fine. But yeah, I'm sure that's what's gonna happen when it happens for next year. Can't wait though when the dry season hits again for next year. Hey, I think it's gonna be a sweet thing because no more cold weather, no more snow on the roads, and without the snow on the roads, then it's just, at least traffic is going to be a lot faster and smoother, because without the problem, dry ice, no, not dry ice, black ice, and icy roads too and such, and yeah. Definitely when it's snow, it's not easy. That's for sure, because even the first snowfall over here in Calgary, I heard, well, not heard, I saw on from the Google app, from the Google cards and stuff, saying something about, and from what I read, it read less than 100 crashes on the first snowfall. I'm like, that's actually better than probably last year. I think last year probably was more than it was over 100 crashes on the first snowfall. This year, at least, that's not bad. At least people are more precautious about their vehicles and everything, and just more prepared than they were in the previous years and stuff, right? Because when that first snowfall hits, when that first snowfall, all that snow comes down, and next thing you know, you're just wondering, it's like, damn, what could I have done to make it a lot more smoother and a lot more easier and stuff, right? And then you just never know when there's gonna be that heavy snow. Mamma mia! There was one day, it wasn't too heavy, but it was to a point where it got heavy, and I'm like wondering, it's like, huh, really? It's this heavy? I've never experienced it before. I'm like, okay. Shovel the snow, yeah, and definitely it was heavy. I'm like, huh? And this is, I still think it could have been the first snowfall, or it could have been the other, like the second, well, somewhere before, like the 1 week of of winter. So I don't know. Confusing. Confusing. But yeah. Pretty much today. Well, as you can see within the app being up and such, I have not done my 1km egg yet, nor I have not done the adventure incense, the daily adventure incense. So those two I have not done today yet. Whenever it does get done, it gets done. Or if it doesn't, then you know what? Then I'll wait for the next day and such. 'Cause, yeah, usually when winter hits and like there's snow and stuff, it just it halts me, and basically it just tells me, it's like, okay, it's snow and everything. It's gonna be cold. Do you still want to go for a walk? Next thing you know, like, what? I take a look outside. It's like, oh my god, there's snow. Ugh. But you won't know what the weather is until you actually step outside to actually figure out the weather is like for yourself, because you can't just rely on like, you know, the TV, the news reports saying it's like, oh, it's gonna be this and this and this, and you get it's gonna feel like this when you're outside. Wow, they could be spot on. They could be, maybe a 1 to 2 degrees off or something like that. But you won't know for yourself unless you actually step outside of your house to figure out, oh, this is the weather, this is what it feels like. And if if you didn't put a jacket on, or some kind of wind coat or something like that, then yeah, you could get cold, or get a cold, or get sick and stuff. So always gotta be cautious about that. Hopefully you don't get sick, and hopefully you don't get a flu, because that would suck so bad. Man, yeah, it's one of those days. It's one of those times, like, you know, and I don't know, for me, especially me, like, I see that, it's like, oh god, there's snow. And plus, like, even the days aren't the same as, like, when it was, like, before, well, yeah, before the time change, where it went back either an hour ago, goes back an hour and such. Yeah, when for me, when the time change happened, I just got lazy. Yeah, That's what happened to me. I got lazy because we went back an hour. Was it? Like, oh my god, we go back an hour, so we have. So what? Our sleeps. We lose an hour, or do we gain an hour of sleep? I don't know. And plus, whenever I sleep is whenever I sleep. Ay. I think it was what was it? This weekend was community day or something like that. Yeah, I think it's community. I need to look for myself again because sometimes I always forget on what happens and what events happen. Is like actually. Okay, so at least with me doing the daily streams and everything, at least I can do the community day coming up, which is December Community Day 2025. And it starts tomorrow at 2 p.m. I could do this actually, I would think. Yeah, I could probably do it this community day over at South Center. Yeah, I would think so. So yeah, starts tomorrow at 2 p.m. of course, and then ends December 7th at 5 p.m. Community Day. Community Days in 2025 returned for a year of end celebration. So, will take place over 2 days. Tomorrow and Sunday, from 2 to 5 local time only. And then notes. The only difference between day 1 and day 2 are the Pokemon appearing more frequently in the wild. Yeah, I already said this in one of the other streams, so I'm not going to repeat this. What's going on here? Oh, so this is going to be Taurus. Can it be one of the Tauruses that I can actually defeat? I'm not 100% sure. Will it require two? These Tauruses. How many? Hold on 1 second as I take a look on Google. Okay. Okay, for a Paladin Taurus, 1 to 2 high-level trainers with strong counters can usually win solo, but for safety and for the Premier Balls, 3 to 5 trainers are recommended. So, and this is one reading um, from Google. So basically, 1 to 2 players is like more of an expert if you have top tier psychic, flying, or fairy counters like Mega Alakazam, shadow types, and good dodging skills. Well, it's not going to be much of dodging. It's more of a just be attacking. But also it does say 3 to 5, and in brackets it's saying recommended. A safer bet for most players, ensuring you defeat it with enough pure balls. Okay, makes sense. And then 5+, casual / rural. Essential if you are using weak Pokemon and joining via remote raid apps where you might be grouped with randoms. Yeah, that is true when you're using those third-party apps. So, okay, that's understandable, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do it on my, well, I'm still unsure about that, so we'll have to see about that. All right. Anybody in for Paldean Taurus? What kind this one is, I'm not too sure. I, again, need to check. This one is the one we're looking at right now is the Paldean Aqua Taurus. So, if you're looking for a Paldean Aqua Taurus, let me know. I have a Paldean Aqua Taurus right here, close by me, and I'm sure I could do this nice and easy. But if anybody else wants to jump in, let me know. Also, I think I'm gonna. Anybody want a Paldean Aqua Taurus that is close by me? Let me know. Let me know. There's 40 minutes and counting down left. What else there is? No, that's that one right here. Okay, the middle one right here. I don't know what that one's gonna be, but it's what's a tier 1, so no. The 503 is gonna be a tier 5. Of course, it's gonna be Kyurem, of course, anyways. Kyurem's easy to do. Like what yesterday, yeah, I did a tier 5 one with one other from my friends list, but then there was another not from my friends list, and like literally 3 of us, and we took care of it nice and easy. Enough said, pretty much. So, if anybody wants a Paldean Aqua Taurus, let me know. Let me know fast, because I might go for this, and and grab this too. So if anybody wants to grab this, come on, because I'm thinking about grabbing this soon here, before this timer ends. If anybody wants to grab this, you know what to do. It's pretty much said on the stream right now in those purple letters and words. You know how to do it. All you gotta do is add me. Once you add me, then we can slowly jump into this raid here by my house. And of course, again, it's the Paldean Aqua Taurus, Tier 3. If anybody wants one, come on. Come on for a Paldean Aqua Taurus. I will be doing one eventually. I will be doing the raid eventually, just not right away. But of course, seeing if anybody else wants to jump in. And this is like the only raid that's happening or at this gym here so far. There could be other ones, but you know. All right, I'm gonna take off the earphones. You can still hear me perfectly fine anyways, I'm sure. But you'll be hearing anything else that's around too. Like the chair and everything else. That squeaks. In the house. Ooh. I'm sitting back down again. Anybody for a Paldean Aqua Taurus Tier 3? You know what to do. From the text above the chat. Just read that and you know what to do. And pretty much you know what to do by how to friend me up and everything. So once you friend me up and everything, then yeah, we can continue on with the raid here. But I'll probably start doing the raid maybe about 10 minutes before it actually, you know, where there's no more raid for that one. But yeah, I'll give everybody time and see if anybody else wants to jump in for this Taurus. Anybody want to jump in for a Paldean Aqua Taurus? Bot messages, dang you. You ruin it for everybody. Why? Why? And Karoom should be starting now, I think. This one is already now. Okay, so yeah, that one is already active right now. So Karoom, I could roll right into this one and invite people if anybody needs a Karoom. That's a Karoom over there, which I can remote raid and invite people. If anybody needs that, that's what I can do. But also, there's this one here, a Paldean Aqua Taurus, Tier 3 raid. If anybody needs. And of course, there's the Dynamax Darumaka. You know, there's this one over here. Right? What else is there? There's many more. Another Darumaka over here. And then there's this gym with that one. This one's gonna be a tier 1. So I doubt you guys would need. There's another Darumaka over here, Dynamax Darumaka, and of course there's this Dynamax Ghastly, which yeah I won't be able to get. No. So we're sitting at less than 32 and a half and 3230 of for the raid for the Paldean Aqua Taurus tier 3 if anybody is looking to do one of those raids. And also we also have a tier 5 Kyroom raid where I will be remote raiding into it if anybody needs to do a Kyroom raid tier 5, and it has not much time left. Oh, and the tier 1 raid showed up. It's a, what are those called again? Dang it. A Geodude, okay? Geodude showed up over at the Holy Spire over here. And of course, yes, tier 1, 4365. Even just the one person can do a tier 1 easy. But tier 3 and tier 5s could use a second, maybe a second person, or second, mostly second, but half and half if the third wants to join in or not. So Paldean Aqua Taurus sitting here. We're dropping down almost to 30, almost down to less than 30 minutes here for this one over here. How much time do we have for? Okay, I think now I'm just gonna rely on watching here instead. So guys, this is how much time is left for each of these raids. So if anyone needs one of these raids, let me know right now in the chat. That if you need them, I can remote raid. I can remote raid the Geodude in the Kyroom, and I can use but I can use my free raid pass for the Taurus over here that's by me. If anybody needs, but for the one for the Taurus over here, there is going to be my other account that's going to jump in to help out too. But with the other ones, we'll have to see. I'm probably sure I can invite it in, but does this one have any remote raids? That's the one remote raid, but then again, I can still buy some remote raids too for, my other device. So how is because I have Pokecoins saved up for this one too. Still, no one wants a Kyroom raid or a Paldean Aqua Taurus raid. No one? Even so, it's not like a community day or a raid hour day. At least I'm around, and at least it's an earlier stream rather than a night stream. Like yesterday and the day before. Freaking hell. Well, yesterday I did try to do like the grocery store stream, but it did had the music that was playing up above, and like and plus, like, to me, thinking about it carefully, even if not, I did have my earphones on, like the stream can still hear that music, and it's just, to me, I'm like thinking carefully, is like, well, it was a good shot. it sucks that they're playing the music because that is completely copyright, and it's just gonna get muted. And like, I hate it when it comes to a part where like, oh, there's gonna be a good part of the stream that's gonna be muted just because it's due to copyright music. Ugh. And yeah, well, the first stream I had going on, it got stopped by the phone. You know, when you press that the button the button on the right side, it just it just it closes the screen. It shuts the screen down. And not shuts the screen down, but it closes the screen. So then there's nothing showing or anything. So it's not draining any more draining like crazy amount of batteries and everything. So, and next thing you know, it's like instantly I already knew right away. It's like, damn it! I just ended the stream. Why? Ugh. And then I did get back on, and I'm just like, I'm explaining to myself, it's like, what the heck, man? Who the heck would even ring a doorbell at this time? And I'm not expecting anybody. Like, more or less, like, even if my dad were to come this way, he would at least message me and tell me, it's like, hey, I'm coming over. Or say that he was coming. But no. Someone at random just rings the doorbell. Oddly enough. Which I'm not going to check because there's no point. Because I still don't know the person. And why would I even go reply if I don't know that person at all? Anyways. So no one wants to join in for a Paldean Taurus, Aqua Taurus to be exact. Nobody? No one? Not a single soul wants to do a Paldean Aqua Taurus at all? And yeah, as you can see, I changed the appearance for the in-game character because I'm like, yeah, why the hell not? Something different. Actually, I want to change those pants again, the bottoms. That one doesn't look the best, so I'm going to change it again. Change it to something different, something better. No. Well, is that a good look or should I change it up? Because it's a female, right? And for the in-game character, it's a female, not a male. And here's the weird thing, because now I've chosen a female character, it won't let me re-choose to a male character now. Because now it's locked into the female character. So, yeah, I can't choose a male character anymore. It's officially a female character. Forever. And I can't do nothing about it. I wonder, any other bottoms that is good for this female character? What do you guys think too? Like, I'm looking for something good. It's gonna be have to the one thing that I'm thinking about. Oh, the one I just had on. I had it on. I had it on. I think I'm gonna have to stick it with that one actually. Like, yes, there's probably other ones, but it's not going to be as. No, and that's 300. No, thanks. I don't want to spend any more. And this one is a skirt. Okay, so wardrobe. Delete this one. Add this one. There. So now that's fixed. I still have these fits, these outfits, because I can swap it to these fits at any time. But this one, I just thought of out of no reason, and it's something at least different compared to the other things and different things and all that stuff. We're slowly approaching to less than 20 minutes here. So I think I am going to jump into this one soon here and get this one done for myself because, I could use this Pokemon. And I don't think I have this version of the Taurus ever. So I might as well grab it in the meantime. Well, also, I'm going to do the one thing here, too. Also, yeah, I could have been streaming out there and such, but I chose to stream at home. And yeah, the one thing with at home streaming is at least you're on the Wi-Fi, right? And you don't have any of those interruptions and having those error messages, right? Because that's what I experienced from yesterday's stream. Got some error messages. And I did not enjoy seeing that message at all. It's just like, why? And I'm not even doing nothing wrong. All I'm doing is just, and it's just, next thing you know, it's like, huh? Really? This? Ugh. Okay, this one has only has 1 hour and 13 minutes left. And then I can grab some coins for this one. Okay, seriously, no one else wants to jump into this Taurus at all? Because I'm eventually gonna end up doing it, but you guys won't be able to get the chance to do it with me. Party play. Give me a second here. here? Stuff. Okay. Still no one else wants to join in for a Paldean Aqua Taurus? No one? Because there's still this guy over here, the Paldean Aqua Taurus. Okay. And then there's still Geodude and Kyurem. No one else? No one really wants these guys here? That's what's happening around me right now. And I'm about to go do this Paldean Aqua Taurus. No one? Okay. Alrighty. I'm getting up. I'll walk over here. I'm going to try and get this ready from over here, within the house though. Seriously, I can't. My other one can't get in somehow. Seriously, and no, it's making my other one want to join in as a remote raid pass. Whatever. It has to happen, it has to happen. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, does anybody else want to jump in? Oh, so far, we have no one else so far that wants to jump in. I came back to check any messages on the stream or in the chat. No, nothing, no new messages. So, I'm just gonna fire this off and see how I do. And how well we do, because I hope we can, get this done. Alright. Just get it ready up here. Alright, I hope this works. Really hope this works. Oh wow. Unexpectedly, I didn't think that I would get this down that fast. Took some time still, but at least it's down. So with 2 people at 60 and 59, still gotten. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's pretty good. Cool. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. Okay, 3, 2, 1. No shinies. No shiny at all. Dang it. Okay, so let's see here. Can I lock it in and catch it? So you didn't make. Come on, make an action. Here's the action. Locked in? Locked in. Okay, good. Those. Let's do this. Okay, so basically now this is into the decks. Nice, not bad of Ape Haldean Aqua Taurus. So now all that's left for me to grab from those Tauruses is the Combat Breed one and the Blaze one. Since I already caught the Aqua one already. So now I just need the other two, which is okay, so basically the other two. Ew, not the best IVs on that one. Ew, whatever. Well, just from looking at the pictures, I think the combat one has no colors whatsoever on its fur. The Blaze one has some red to it, I guess. But then, of course, as you're seeing right now with the Aqua one, you see some blue. And yeah, there is a difference between the two Tauruses. But with the combat one, there's no color to it for some reason. So, just letting you guys know about that. Just letting you guys know about that. And yeah, for some reason, I thought with just the two, with just me and my Mystic account, I thought we would have troubles and not get it done. But as you just saw, with two people, a 60 and a 59, you can still do it. Nice and easy. That's all it takes. And yeah, I thought I would be a goner and have to do it like multiple times, but guess not. But so yeah, so now I just need the Blaze one, the one that has the red to it, and then the Combat one that has no color to it, and it's in that fur section. I've already got the Kairooms already, the tier 5 ones. I've already, someone invited me to one for the tier 5 Kairoom. Yeah, I got one, but I think I'd rather wait until I get the energy. I think. Or unless each ray gives you the 25 energy or something like that. I don't know. Somehow I have 25 energy right now with the Volts and the Blaze. Like, does doing the Kairoom, does doing the raids for the Kairoom do that? Give you 25 energy? That'd be interesting. If that's gonna happen for the Kairooms, I might as well do that. Like, dude. But I don't know. I haven't checked to see everything. Yeah, currently sitting at 12.5 km right now. Distance right now is sitting at 1163.2 kms. Pokemon caught, as you can see there. Pokestops visited. Getting close to 10k. Pokestops. Total XP, yeah, you can see that much. And yeah, the start date, yeah, basically I started halfway through of October for this account. So not bad actually. Like even with the level rollover and stuff. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. I like where I am, I like where it is, and I can't argue because, you know, it is what it is, and you know, at least I'm this far, and now I really only need 20 more levels to go. And with the 20 levels that's left to go, I'm sure it gets to be an adventure and a journey because, you know, it's going to be a grind. And I'm sure it's going to be a grind with doing raids, Samigish, and of course with community days, spotlight hours, raid hours and stuff, and certain events. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a great turnout and everything. So yeah, before I bore you guys any longer, I'm gonna wrap it up here and everything. But yeah, I'll catch you guys, you know, in the next one and everything. But yeah, yeah, this is where I'm gonna start doing my outro. So have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, to wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay positive, stay true to yourself, be easy, and you know, there's always that one saying that I always say, be true and be you. And take care of yourself. I'll catch you guys. Hold on. I should have been doing that right away. Along with that. Boom. So, of course, you can still hear me. And I appreciate anyone and everyone coming by and, you know, checking out the stream and everything. But yeah, like I said, have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night to wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay positive, be true and be you, and, you know, be easy. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another stream, and hopefully I can start an earlier stream. Well, today was a good stream at least because I started it earlier than doing it during the evening, because right now we're ending about 5. We're ending like before 6 o'clock, which is good, and that's what I enjoy and what I want to see. But anyways, before I bore you guys to death here and saying my outro and everything, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow, and peace out and have a good one. Bye bye, y'all.